In the afternoon at the dig, as the sun is directly overhead and you're deep inside one of these pits, it begins to get extremely hot, as you can tell. So you're required to take breaks ever so often and to drink. Each person carries one of these gallon jugs of water that you see here, and you're required to drink it. If you don't, they check it when you leave the site, and if you didn't drink all of it, they'll give you a warning. If you do that 2 days in a row, they're very likely to send you home because it could be deadly if you don't stay hydrated. And in many areas of Israel, because the air is so dry, you don't sweat. So we don't really recognize that you're losing a lot of water. So you have to drink. But usually by 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it's really too hot to work, and that's when they begin to pack everything up. So they come in and begin cleaning the squares, getting it ready for the next day's work. You can see Diana's there making sure all the artifacts are in the right boxes, and they have tags to show which, once you take that box, the material that was found in that particular square, once you take it away from that square, it's very easy to lose which square it came from. And so she's making sure that each of the boxes are labeled from what level and which square, so they can put it back in its respective place. So everybody gets into the buses or makes their way back to where you're staying. This is the table the archaeologists use to keep all their records together in the boxes, cameras, sketchbooks, and so on. This is Rhona's notebook that she was using for our particular square that allowed her to remember the types of things that they're encountering, and that'll become part of the report. And of course, records for all the artifacts. Each artifact has its own individual bag that gives the time, the date that it was found, what it is, what part of the site it was found in. This is the bag that was made for the Qumran lab. The larger artifacts that are uncovered that you can't put into plastic bags and boxes and so on, they have a depot. It's usually guarded or has some kind of a lock on it so people won't come in and steal some of the stonework. Anyway, this is the depot at Sepphoris.